one choice, one hidden truth. And suddenly, Fallout isn't the story we thought it was. Episode 7 doesn't explode with action. It quietly pulls the ground out from under every character, right before the finale hits. If you miss the warning signs, don't worry. This episode was designed to trick you. Episode 7 opens with something Fallout rarely gives us: silence. No big fight, no loud reveal, just characters moving carefully, watching their words and hiding what they really want. This is not filler. This is the setup for disaster. Every scene feels slower on purpose, as if the world itself is holding its breath. The episode keeps reminding us that survival in the Wasteland is not about strength anymore. It's about information, trust, and who controls the truth. We see characters acting normal, but nothing feels right. Conversations feel guarded. Small looks last too long. Promises sound rehearsed. Fallout has always been about people adapting to a broken world. But Episode 7 shows something darker: people becoming the broken world. Power is no longer taken by force. It's taken by secrets. What makes this episode so dangerous is how quiet it is. Instead of telling us something big is coming, it lets us feel it. The camera lingers. The music stays low. The tension builds without screaming for attention. This is Fallout telling us, pay attention now, because what happens next will rewrite everything. By the end of the episode's first act, one thing becomes clear. The Wasteland is no longer divided by vaults or factions. It's divided by who knows the truth and who doesn't. As Episode 7 continues, the story starts to feel like a slow game of chess. Every character makes a move, but no one explains why. This is where Fallout becomes less about survival and more about control. People are no longer reacting to danger. They are planning for it. And that makes everything more frightening. We see alliances that look strong on the surface but feel weak underneath. Conversations are polite, but tension hangs in the air. When characters agree with each other, it feels forced, like they're saying what needs to be said, not what they believe. Fallout uses these moments to show us that trust in the Wasteland is no longer real. It's a tool. Small decisions carry heavy weight in this episode. A delayed answer, a secret kept, a door left open or closed. These moments seem minor, but they slowly push the story toward collapse. The show wants us to notice how often characters avoid the truth, even when it's right in front of them. Not because they don't see it, but because seeing it would destroy the choices they've already made. What's clever about Episode 7 is how it hides danger in calm scenes. There are no warnings, no dramatic speeches, just quiet manipulation. Fallout reminds us that the biggest threats don't always come with violence. Sometimes they come with a smile and a promise of safety. By the time the episode reaches its final moments, the tension feels heavy. You can sense that something is wrong, even if you can't name it yet. Fallout doesn't rush the twist. It earns it. And every choice made in this episode leads directly to the truth no one is ready to face. Then Episode 7 delivers its most dangerous moment, not with an explosion, but with the truth. The twist doesn't just shock us. It forces us to rethink everything we've seen so far. Suddenly, actions that once seemed confusing now make sense. The silence, the careful words, the hesitation. It was never fear. It was control. This reveal shows that the real power in Fallout isn't weapons or vaults. It's knowledge. Someone has been shaping events from the shadows, letting others believe they were free, while guiding their choices step by step. What makes this twist so powerful is that it was hiding in plain sight. The show gave us clues, but we didn't want to believe them. The twist also hits on a deeper level. It asks a brutal question: if survival depends on lies, is the truth even worth saving? Characters we trusted are suddenly harder to understand. Were they protecting people or protecting themselves? Fallout doesn't give us a clear answer, and that uncertainty is the point. What truly hurts is realizing this betrayal didn't come from hatred. It came from belief. Someone truly thought they were doing the right thing. That makes the twist feel real, not evil for the sake of shock. In the Wasteland, good intentions can be just as deadly as bad ones. By the end of this reveal, Fallout shifts from a survival story into a warning. The world didn't end because of bombs alone. It ended because people decided they knew what was best for everyone else. And now, with the finale ahead, the cost of that decision is about to be paid. Episode 7 doesn't just end a chapter. It loads the weapon for the finale. After the twist, nothing feels stable anymore. Every alliance is fragile. Every plan feels risky. The characters now stand at a crossroads where there are no safe choices left. No matter what they do next, someone is going to lose everything. The biggest change is trust. Once it's broken, it can't be repaired in the Wasteland. Characters who depended on each other now hesitate. Even silence feels threatening. Fallout shows us that the finale won't be about who is strongest. It will be about who is willing to live with the truth. This episode also sets up a terrifying idea. The systems meant to protect humanity may be the very things destroying it. The finale isn't just a fight for survival, but a fight over control of the future. Will people choose freedom, even if it leads to chaos? Or will they accept control just to feel safe? There are several paths the finale could take. One choice leads to open war. Another leads to quiet obedience. And the darkest path of all is pretending nothing happened. Fallout has always warned us about repeating mistakes. And Episode 7 suggests the finale will test whether humanity has learned anything at all. As the screen fades to black, one truth remains clear. The Wasteland is no longer the enemy. The real danger is the choices people make when they believe they are saving the world. And when Episode 8 begins, there will be no turning back. Episode 7 was never about action. It was about exposure. Fallout stripped away comfort, trust, and control, leaving every character facing the truth they tried to avoid. The finale won't ask who can survive the Wasteland. It will ask who deserves to shape what comes next. And in Fallout, the most dangerous future is the one built on lies.